A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will discuss the revised topics of Conic section. So in today lecture I will discuss ellipse in Conic section. So see, in today lecture I will discuss ellipse. Now you will see what is the definition of ellipse. It is the locus of point which moves in a plane so that the ratio of its distance from a fixed point to a fixed straight line is always a constant, and constant is known as the eccentricity, and eccentricity is always less than 1 in ellipse. So see, it is the locus of point which moves in a plane so that the ratio of its distance from a fixed point, this is fixed point, to a fixed straight line, to a fixed straight line is always a constant, and constant, that is E, that is less than 1. Means we can say where E is the eccentricity, that is less than 1. So see, suppose this is the fixed line, this is the fixed line, and this is the fixed straight point, fixed point. Fixed point. And now you can see you can suppose this is the locus. So this is point P, variable point P having coordinates x, y, and this is the length of perpendicular drawn from variable point P to the fixed line, and this is the fixed point. Means according to the definition of ellipse, so in ellipse what we can write? In ellipse we can write E is less than 1 and E is equal to PS upon PM, and PS upon PM is less than 1. Now see, so you know This is the axis of ellipse, and this fixed point is known as the focus of ellipse, and this fixed line is the directrix line. This fixed point is the directrix line. Now you can see this is the vertex. This is the vertex. Now you can see of ellipse. So definition says eccentricity is always less than 1. And what is eccentricity? Eccentricity is the ratio of PS upon PM. And what is PS? PS is the distance between a fixed point to a fixed point to the variable point. This is the variable point P, lies on the locus of ellipse. So this is the definition of ellipse. Now I will talk about the type of ellipse. So see, type of ellipse. Type of ellipse. So there are two type of ellipse. There are two type of ellipse. One is there are two types of ellipse. One is major axis lies along x-axis. One is ellipse whose major axis lies along x-axis. And the second ellipse is ellipse whose major axis lies along y-axis. So there are two type of ellipse you will see. See, in this figure you will see this is the type of ellipse whose major axis will lies along x-axis, and this is the y-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Y positive axis, this is x positive, this is x negative axis, This is y negative axis, and this is the origin, and this is the center, also known as the center of ellipse. Now in this ellipse you will see this is the type of ellipse whose major axis lies along y axis. So this type of figure you will see. This type of figure you will see. This is y axis, this is x axis, this is x negative axis, this is y negative axis, this is the origin, means center of ellipse. Now in this figure you will see, suppose this is the vertex point capital A and small a, capital A and A dash. This is A and A dash. Similarly, this is B point and this is B dash point. And this is the major axis. So major axis. And this is the minor axis. Similarly, this line BB dash is the major axis, and this is a line AA dash. This is minor axis, and you know, on major axis focus will lie. So there are two foci, S and S dash. Similarly, there will be two foci on BB dash. So this is S, this is S dash. Now here S coordinates, you will say A comma 0. And S dash coordinates, that is minus A comma 0. Here you will see S coordinate 0 comma B and S dash coordinate 0 comma minus BE, and the center O coordinates or line, this is the line directrix. This is the line directrix. Here is the line directrix. So you will see, this is the line directrix. This is also the line directrix. And you know, the point O is the center. The point O is the center. O 0 comma 0, this is center of ellipse. Similarly, O 0 comma 0, this is the center of ellipse. Now you can see. Now this is the terminologies of both ellipse whose major axis lies along x-axis and whose major axis lies along y-axis. Now see, now I will come to the some points related to ellipse. Now see, some spatial definition or some special points related to ellipse. You see, now see, suppose this is the ellipse I have drawn. This is the ellipse. Suppose wait, suppose this is the ellipse we have drawn, and now this is the axis, you know. And this is the major axis and this is the minor axis. Suppose this is the line, this is the line parallel to y-axis, this line is also parallel to y-axis, this point is a dash, you know, this point is a, this point is b, this point is b dash, and you know, this is the tangent, this line is the passes through the vertex of ellipse, this is the vertex of ellipse. So this is the center, and you know, this is the focus. Yes, focus coordinate is a comma 0. This is the focus, this is also the focus, yes dash minus a comma 0, and you know, this is the center, center of ellipse 0 comma 0, and you know, this is the vertex, vertex, this is the directrix, this line is the directrix, suppose D1 and D2 are the directrix, and this line is the tangent, this is T1 suppose, and this is T2, there are two tangents in ellipse, Now this coordinate is 0 comma b also. This coordinate is 0 comma minus b, and its equation, you know, its equation is x is equal to a by e. Its equation is also x is equal to minus a by e. This is the axis of ellipse. Axis of ellipse. And this is the major axis. This is the major axis of ellipse, and this line is the minor axis of ellipse. So I am writing minor axis here. Minor axis of ellipse. Its equation is y is equal to 0. This T1 equation is x is equal to a. This T2 equation is x is equal to minus a. And this is the minor axis. Minor axis equation is x is equal to 0. You will see. And this is also known as the directrix, you know. So this is the directrix. This line D1 and D2 are directrix. And this line is, you can suppose, this is the variable point. Where is the variable point? Variable point. Where is the variable point? Suppose this is the variable point P having coordinates x comma y. Now suppose I am talking about chord. So where is chord? See, suppose any point you are joining. Suppose this is point C and D, C and Q. So CQ, line CQ is a chord. And what is double ordinate? Double ordinate is the parallel line to y-axis and that doesn't passes through the focus, that is perpendicular to the x-axis and parallel to y-axis. This line is double ordinate. And now this is the line. Suppose this is L dash. So latus rectum. This is the line latus rectum. LL dash. You will see. Now this is the terminologies of ellipse, you can see. So there are so many points. Its a coordinate is also known. This is a comma 0. This is minus a comma 0. And its equation is x is equal to minus a by e. Its point will be minus a by e comma 0. This is the point. Now you will see. And D1, D2 are tangent. This is T1, T2. Directrix is D1, D2. Minor axis, you know, minor axis, major axis. So there are so many points related to ellipse. You have to learn this all definition. So this is the basic explanation of ellipse. Now you can see